I know I look really gross. I'm very sorry about that. But I'm getting into my Disciple cosplay for their Imperial Homestucks because I felt like it, and I thought, why not kind of do a Trolls formation tutorial? So yeah. Alright, so first you're gonna want to start with your wig cap, most definitely. I'm very lucky. I have short hair, and it's kind of a blessing and a curse because it's really easy to get most of it up, but then also there are other points where it'll kind of stick out around my ears, and it's not fun trying to wrangle it up into this. This I literally just got from work. I work at a party, so like, it cost me like $5. It's really cheap. I just cut the top open because it's easier for me. But yeah, so here's, after your wig cap, you want to take all your makeup off, which I've done. And you're going to want to moisturize. Especially if you're like me and you have like no oil in your skin. Very important to moisturize before you put on makeup. Now, for camera, I use Snazaroo. It's really cheap. Like, I mean, if I go online, I use Snazaroo because it's really cheap and there's a lot of it. And it's really easy to get on and get off. And webcam quality, it looks perfectly fine. What you're going to do is you're going to want to take your fingers and get them a little bit wet. And you're just going to swirl it. What I do is usually I use a sponge to put on my makeup. But again, camera quality, it doesn't really matter. And this is a lot faster. You're just going to want to get it all over your face. I usually start with my nose and then work my way outward. But it doesn't really matter how you do it. It's going to look really weird for a second. I apologize. If you run out of, like, if it starts getting dry again, you can like put your fingers in somewhere. Oh, I'm so attractive. Disciple is my absolute favorite character, and I love her so much. She is the bab. Some people say that you shouldn't get gray on your lips. Doesn't really matter. My cat. She's wanting for food. I'm probably just gonna do my face and around my neck because the wig, like a little bit around like my jawline, because my wig casts shadows on my neck. So on webcam, you can't even tell that I'm not painted there. As you can see, I didn't work in circles today. Sometimes I'll go for my nose down. And, I might end up fast forwarding this. I'm not sure. It doesn't usually take me too long. And if you're like me and have a super poofy wig, you don't need to worry about painting your ears either. Like, whether you're at con or not. But sometimes it's better to just do it anyway. You have to be very careful when you're working on your eyes because some products like really hurt if you get them into your eye. And that's not fun. Usually you're going to want to do multiple layers of paint. But again, webcam quality, it's not that great, so it looks fine. If you're just doing it for online, you'll just do one layer of paint. Also, for beginning Homestucks, I also recommend Snazaroo because it's easy to work with. You're going to have to like touch it up a lot, but it also helps with makeup technique. Like, you learn how to do it better and you gain skill from it. And then that way you're able to find out what works best for your skin. I mean, some people Snazaroo works fine. Like in summer cons, I'll go with Snazaroo because I can't sweat and it's very light and it's easy to wash off. So it's in order to not overheat, I'll have to wear really light makeup products. So Snazaroo is fine for that sort of thing, but I tend to prefer using other stuff. But Snaz is definitely a good option for online time if you have a budget like me, because minimum wage doesn't That's the other way to know what it is. Usually I'll get changed into my outfit first, but I'm letting it sit for a bit because I just finished sewing it, I don't know. And let's get right to painting. I'll just grab the others when I need it. One of my friends was supposed to come over and she's not Homestuck, so I'm like, she's supposed to come over like later though, but that's a maybe. That's why I like painted gray. Her sister's a Homestuck, so she understands, but at the same time she doesn't. I'm guessing a lot of people have friends like that, so they understand where I'm coming from. You don't all. Homestuck's a big community, it's not really surprising. There are a couple people out there that, don't really have friends that are not in the Homestuck fandom. Well, there's some. Alright, yeah, that's good enough for now. I don't need to worry about the rest of my neck. My shoulders kind of show, but and unless you're painting your hands, you want to wash this off before you start with the rest of makeup. You can just rinse them with water too, and it should be fine. Dry them off because you don't want to smudge your makeup. You're gonna want to put in contacts before you do the gray too, especially if it's water based, because then everything will run and it'll be gross. That's not fun to clean up because then it looks blotchy and weird. Even the camera looks kind of blotchy, but it'll look better when it's just a gift. So what I do for my eyes is I just use white eyeshadow to start just on the inner corner of my eyelids. It's okay to use, it's from LA Colors. I got it for like 50 cents at some bargain store in North Carolina. I always get these because they're really helpful. And then I have this palette. I think it's LAC eyeshadow, I think. It's in green. It was at like the Christmas tree shop. Super cheap. So what I do is I get the this light green here. And I just kind of do just a little bit. I like to make gradients so that it slowly fades into darker colors. And then I grab this lighter olive color. And then I do darker olive. And I kind of blend it. I usually just blend it with my fingertips. And then I take this blacker color and kind of just do the very, very, and you have to be very careful when you're doing dark colors though, because it'll get everywhere, especially when it's cheap makeup like this. I kind of stuck there, but I'll just add it to the other side. Make it look intentional. It's a big thing about makeup. If you can make it look intentional, then do it. It's a lot better than messing, like trying to fix everything. Alright, now you're going to want to wash your hands again if you touch them with your fingers, like me. Sorry, I look at like blemishes sometimes, how it's not done right. If you want to, you can actually take the white, and I do this a lot for shading, but like I kind of get dark circles around my eyes, so I'll take white and I'll kind of dab it in the inner corner of my eye, try and make it just my nose looks a little bit smaller, and then take more white and put it right on my eyebrow. This creates like, a sculpting effect. And then the tops of your cheeks. Chin. And the rid of your nose. Sometimes if you want you can do a little bit up here too. But it doesn't really matter for example. Because you're not going to really see that part of it anyway. Ah, yes. Okay. So now what you're going to want to do is, it's kind of good. This is another of the LAC palettes. It's blue. This is what I do for my eyebrows. Is in all honesty, I just take my eyebrow brush and I kind of brush them up. Disciple, I don't feel like she would really care what her eyebrows look like, but at the same time, like, she's kind of fierce. So, then you take the black on this palette, and kind of just, I'm using an eyeshadow brush because I feel like hers would be kind of thicker because she wouldn't worry really too much about what her eyebrows look like. So, I only do it like here, and my eyebrows are blonde anyway, but like, they're dark enough. You can also take a pencil and add more in. Alright, now for more of the eyes. This one's running out, so I might need to open up a new one. But, you're just gonna do cat eye. Just, what I do is this. I'm gonna try and do it neatly in the camera. It's kind of difficult because there's a bit of a lag. I promise it'll look better. You're going to want to get to the in corner of your eye, and then you're going to want to connect from the bottom up to here. It looks better if you like actually look in the mirror, like close in the mirror, but it's hard because of the lag. And I promise the eyeliner will look better once I'm wearing mascara, because my eyelashes are also kind of light. And then what you're going to do is you're going to follow along the natural bend of your eye. There you go. Right. And I'm going to do this in the mirror, but you saw how you did this eye, and that's how you do the other eye, basically. You didn't tell me if my eyeliner's running out. I have another case, so it's okay. Right, now the mascara. I'm sorry, I'm really weird. Because you're like, oh my god, you're so professional. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm really not. Like, I kind of bullshit everything. I just practice a lot. You're gonna want to put it on your bottom lashes too. I feel like you don't have to do it too much, just a little bit will be fine. You also want to like go up underneath them so that it doesn't put dots under your gray. Wash your hands again. It's very important to keep washing your hands. Very, very important. And don't worry about that. It's just this rash. I don't know what it is. It doesn't itch. It's like, I think I'm allergic to something. I don't know if it's the clay that I'm using, like in my ceramic classes. Okay, so you take chapstick. This is just normal chapstick. I'm just pink all over it now. I get put this over my lipstick before because my lips are really dry and it's a bad idea. And so what you do is you take this and you just put it over your lips. Or you're gonna want the color. And take your green palette and take your brush back again, and you take the darker olive, you put that on the bottom. This is just what I do, in all honesty. Is I'm not saying this is how you should do it, but people ask me what I do. I'm telling you, it's really nothing special, and it's a lot cheaper than buying lipstick. I mean, you can make it too, I've done it before, but it's kind of tedious sometimes. And on top lip, you take the black from your blue palette, or whatever palette you're using. This gives it a sort of like cat mouth without going all the way. Like Vermeulen and Nepidol actually do cat mouths, but Disciple's a little more refined. She's still a Leon, but if you want some color too, you can. I don't usually contour through now. Like on screen, I don't contour too much, but it doesn't really make too much of a difference. What you can also do is if you don't want to do the green, you can just take a darker gray or even like a blue, because especially if you're using Snazaroo, Snazaroo is based with blue, so it's like don't really matter too much anyway. Trust me, you'll end up looking fine on camera. Alright, I'm going to get my outfit, my wig, and my teeth, and I can show you how to put those on. So for some reason, I wasn't able to find my other glove. And I'll probably find it like as soon as I finish the video. So, and I'm not wearing my leggings either because those are drying because I repainted them. Yeah. So I get to show you how you can do the rest of what you need to do. I'm also sorry because the outfit isn't done because I am resewing it. I am resewing the design onto the bag's not done yet because I hand sew everything. And you know it's messy. It's supposed to look like that. This wig, I don't remember where I got it. It was on eBay, I think. I got it for like 20 bucks. It wasn't very good quality, but it's okay because I was just going to kill it in the end anyway because, oof. As you can kind of see, you can't tell too much that this part of my neck isn't painted, but it doesn't really matter anyway. Alright, arms. I have them all bobby pins. I'm getting new ones. I commissioned a friend for them because she needs money. So, I didn't make new ones. But, these are kind of bad. At the same time, I love them. So, alright, so you just push them into the wefts of the wig. And then also into your wig cap because it helps keep them in place and also helps keep your wig cap in place. I can't tell you how annoying it is to have your wig cap slip from underneath your wig, and it's like so awful, especially when you have your wig pinned in place. But like for some reason it didn't work with the wig cap or whatever, and it just awful. It gets to stick. Not really positioned right, but which one do? Which one do? Let me see. Sorry, I'm struggling with this. Usually, like, it doesn't take too long. I took them out of the wig. Usually, I just have them in it to begin with. Yeah, I bounce my head around a bit in order to figure out what they're there. These are so tricky, which is why I hate bobby pins. I didn't have any actual hair clips because it was like the night before Con. I was like, well, I'm not keeping these on a headband, so whoops. This one's good enough. You don't want to poke up your wig a little bit. If I had my hairspray in there, I would do that, but yeah. Alright, so these are my teeth. They're from the Dracula house, and they're made with thermoplastic, so they fit into your mouth, and they're really nice, and I can talk with them. And they're werewolf fangs, so they go on top and bottom, and they're basically fit like little retainers. These are actually longer than they're supposed to be, so I need to melt these back down a little bit so I can cut that off. But I put them in is, well, you get the directions to actually make them, but just pop them on, bite them, like I have them fit to the bottom of my teeth too, so it sounds kind of weird. I apologize. Oh, no, it's like the horn is falling off. Unfortunately, as you can see, I can still talk. It's really nice, and they won't fall out either. So yeah, this is basically what it is. But it's I really like the skirt. It's like if you want to see the skirt, I'm just wearing the other skirt because so I'll have my gloves on to find it. But I'm going to go answer some questions now. So yeah, bye guys.